The bit I don't like is, do you know, like when you're walking and then you've got like someone's nan overtaking you.
Hello, I'm Reanne and this is my husband Ben. We sold our business, rented out our house and quit our jobs to travel the world for a year. Hi guys, welcome back. The last time you saw us, we were travelling across Europe in our car. We came back home and now we're travelling in Wales.
We're travelling around Wales in Reanne's dad's camper van. It's a Heimer, it's silver and it's 6th berth. That's all I know about camper vans, so forgive me.
So we've been travelling around Wales for about 3 days now and we've got to our kind of the destination we're aiming for. We're climbing Snowdon, the tallest mountain in Wales. It is 185 metres tall in elevation and it should take us roughly 6 hours to hike up and down. We've only been walking for about 20 minutes and I'm already debating whether to go back. But no, it's very nice and scenic, isn't too hard yet.
It's beautiful. And
the weather's really good. We've had really rubbish weather since we've been here in Wales, so we're lucky. But let's get some miles into this hike. Well, we've been walking up some rocks for about 20-30 minutes. Not too steep, quite simple, and now it looks like we're on like a windy path going through the green hills. And there's loads of sheeps about. It's really beautiful and it's really quiet here now, which is nice.
you can tell we're in Wales with the amount of sheep.
You can.
No offence.
I'm not really sure what this is.
And?
Well, it's turned hard now. It's all steep uphill steps. Probably my least favourite. Ben's just smiling and happy going along. You're right there.
This is our first hike since we've done Everest Base Camp back in February it was.
Yeah, end of February.
Yeah, so now it's June, that was in February. To be honest, a little bit gassed, but yeah, I feel pretty fit. But this is like, I was saying to Reanne earlier, like the mountain in front of us, out on the Everest Base Camp trek, you'd be looking at that mountain and there would be like 2 other peaks behind it. You had to get to the furthest one. Yeah. So it's not.
But at least the one we're actually seeing is the one we're getting to.
And obviously going to Everest Base Camp in January, it's freezing cold. So cold, it's coldest I've ever been. So this is a little bit better, wearing a t-shirt and hiking.
Yeah, we're hoping it don't get too cold at the top because we haven't really got much winter stuff with us.
Not prepped, but we ain't got a beer, have I?
No, I won't carry it now. So there is 6 different routes you can take to the summit of Snowdon. This one we're taking is called PYG, which is a bit more of a steeper path, but it's only 7 miles. It's a bit shorter. So we went for this one, but you can take the hardest route, which is called the Crab, which is literally, we can see it from here, you literally walk upon like a thin ledge. It is very dangerous. 8 people a year die from doing that, so I don't recommend it. Or the one that tourists mainly take is the pony path. People used to be carried up on ponies in malls back in the old day, so it is known as a pony path, but suppose it is quite flat, quite boring and quite dull. So, and it's longer, it's like 9 miles long, so we've gone for this one. Mid-hike snack. Do you want to share this with me, Ben?
No.
No? So we're about 2 hours into our hike, either halfway or a bit more. We're literally just going around and round in trails. There's quite a lot of people actually on this route. I'm quite shocked because it is a Monday and it's a weekday and it's not half term or nothing. But there's a lot of like lakes. I'm really tempted to go in there. I don't know, see how quickly we get it done.
I feel like that's the path that goes up, then that's the summit. So it's in sight. So obviously that's the pony path and they all merge into one, so it's getting a lot busier now because all the paths joined together and everyone's going to the summit. Literally, some blokes just come down, and the couple next to us sat there like dying. They said, how far you got to go? He said 20 minutes, and literally we can see the path now. You see where it goes up, and yeah, I don't even reckon it's 20 minutes. 15 minutes I reckon we'd be there, summit.
Don't know, you are with me.
I don't know, maybe I'll be there. The bit I don't like is, do you know, like when you're walking and then you've got like someone's nan overtaking you. We've had that a couple of times, but yeah, I'm not gonna have that again.
There's obviously Ben waiting for me to catch up. To the top, we've got literally a 5-minute walk just along the railway. It looks like the railway actually goes to the summit. I'm sitting down here because I'm trying to shield myself from the wind because it's very windy, so hopefully this isn't too noisy. So me and Ben's hiked like what, 3-4 hours to get up here. My dad is getting a train up here. It's about an hour train ride. I think it was about, so for return, so up and down, it was £35, and we looked at getting the train down because we thought, oh, that's quite a cool experience. £25 for one way, so we were like, nah, where's walk down? Oh, that's the queue.
Stand on the thing and do the thingy. I've seen someone do it already.
Oh, can you do that?
I've seen someone.
Do you want me to take a picture of both?
We've done it. Thought that was easy, really.
So we made it to the summit. We didn't really feel up there because it was too windy and you wouldn't have been able to hear us. But we're now making our way down. It took us 3 hours to get up, so we're hoping 2 hours back down.
Easy.
Aim, it is now 3 o'clock, so we should be down by 5. So we're taking a different route back, and we've got to kind of take back what we said at the beginning. That bit down at the bottom by the lake wasn't the pony lane. The pony lane is back there by the railway. It's like completely the other side of the mountain. So
we're taking the other route down, the lower down bit. When you get to the bottom, there's a big massive lake, and there's just a flat path that goes all the way around. There's actually people going in the water. There's a beach bank there, and people are actually jumping in the water. So
Ben's dared me to get in.
Well, Reanne will, but I won't.
Out. I was going to go in, but I don't really want to walk back wet because it's getting a little bit of a chill in the air. So I'm just paddling my feet in. It's actually not really.
Surely that don't count. That's not getting in. I was sort of half thinking you'd get like right under. So we're coming to the end. We're about, I don't know, 30 minutes. It's all flat now. But how would you rate it in physically challenging things you've done, like hikes and stuff?
I'd probably say it is one of the easiest ones I've done. I'm not going to say it's easy because it ain't easy, because you have got some steep bits towards the end which are quite hard. But if you're like new to hiking, like I'd definitely recommend this one. It's definitely a lot better than Ben Nevis. Don't know whether it was because I was so unfit back then. I'd never done anything like that, but this was like quite easy. But yeah, we've done Everest Base Camp. So.
Yeah, I think after you do Everest Base Camp, I think everything seems. But obviously, apart from Summit and Everest, everything seems easy, doesn't it? So
yeah.
But this was definitely easier than Ben Nevis. I thought this was a bit of a walk in the park. Goes back straight to the car park, and literally Kev's just pulled in, so It's all worked out perfectly. So it took us 2 hours and 10 minutes to come down and 3 hours to go up. So 5 hours and 10 minutes. Don't know, about average I'd say, not bad.
No, we stop a lot, don't we?
You do. I could have smashed 4 hours.
He's nice, isn't he? I think this is the first time he's actually walked with me. It's normally 10 miles in front of me. So if you do plan on doing Snowdon and plan to bring your car, there's literally a parking space right here. So you park here and go straight on the hike. You've got to pre-book online though. I'm not sure how much it is, but it's literally at the start of the trek. So the trek lower down by the water is the miners trek. It is 8 miles compared to the one where we went up, which was the pig one, which is 7 miles. So I did feel that as a bit longer, but it's an easier walk. It's a bit more flatter. But it's up to you what you'd prefer. Home sweet home! Yeah, we saw you! You literally pulled... Yeah! Literally as you pulled off, we'd got it.
Signal, we had to get some Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I did try WhatsApp and things.
Yeah.
So after our hike, Dad picked us up in the motorhome. We jumped in and we drove to a pub stop off that Dad found us about an hour down the road. We're here, we just had a nice dinner, full, happy and satisfied, and now we're just gone back to the camper van. I've just come out here to film to finish the expense in there having a beer with my dad. But that's the end of today. I'm absolutely shattered. So we'll see you again on whatever our next adventure is. See you later, bye. So we're on the train now, we're on our way to the airport. Nice and easy, what could go wrong?
So we've messed up already.
So we've got a problem for Airbnb, and when we put in the location on Google Maps, we can't find it anywhere. Story of our life, our Airbnb has cancelled our booking and we have no accommodation.